Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, Latina Plants. Today's video is going to be a little different. I'm sitting here in front of my Christmas tree. I figured since I have it all decorated that I could use it as my backdrop since we're in the Christmas season. And I also decorated my shelves here. I can do a little tour of my Christmas decorations. If you guys are interested in that, let me know down below in the comments and I can add it to the end of one of my videos or something like that. Yeah, so today's video is a little different than what you guys are used to seeing me share on here. I normally share all of my plants and things like that, but today I wanted to share what I buy for Christmas for my kids. And these are like things just before Christmas Day to prepare them or to get in the Christmas spirit. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what I picked up. All of these things I picked up from Walmart. So the first thing that I want to share with you guys is we have this tradition of wearing Christmas PJs Christmas morning. So I do a Christmas Eve box for the kids and I pick out a pajama bottom and a pajama t-shirt, kind of like this one. This was one of the years that we did Christmas PJs, and I pick up a set of pajamas and we wear matching ones, everybody in the family. So we picked up the typical buffalo plaid, is the red and black buffalo plaid from Walmart. And these we found in the men's section and they go for $10.98 and they are just the Fruit of the Loom brand. And so I picked that up, one for everyone for this year. And the t-shirts I already washed, but we went with this one here, which is Snoopy, that just says chillin'. Got the cute Christmas lights. I thought this was cute, and the snowflakes. And so that is going to be our Christmas PJ set for this year, 2025. Next, I kind of needed some new hand soaps for like my bathroom and the kitchen. And so I picked up 3 of these. They're the soft soap and they're the apple scent. So these are only $1 each. So I picked up 3 of these. You can also purchase the refill for these. They do sell the refills if you really like the scent. If it's like a scent that you like to have all year long. I also picked up some paper plates because for Christmas dinner, I like to minimize the amount of dishes. And so we don't really use regular table setting plates. We just go ahead and use these paper plates. And I thought these were really cute. You get 8 in a pack and they are like 12 by 9 and they're pretty deep plates. And they just say Happy Holidays. I wish it said Merry Christmas in red rather than the Happy Holidays, but we picked that up. And I think these were like $2.97, maybe $3.97, something like that. They're pretty affordable. And they had so many different designs. Now in the kids' stockings, I typically get one of these candy canes to go in their stockings. And these are just some Hershey Kisses. And these were like $2. So I picked up how many? 4 Hershey Kisses and 2 Reese's. So I put one in each of our stockings and I have an extra for my niece. I also like to pick up some bags of candy. I know that giving your kids so much candy is not good for them, but they do eat it in moderation throughout the Christmas break. So I'm not too worried about that. So I picked up these bags of Hershey Kisses, and these are the Grinchmas ones. They're just milk chocolate. So I picked one up for my son and one for my daughter to go into their stockings. And for my stocking, I picked up the candy cane Hershey Kisses because I really like those. And I think these were like 3 something, if I'm not mistaken. Now for my husband, I picked these up. These are his favorite. I get him these every year. He really likes these. And so he will get this one in his stocking. And just an idea for stocking stuffers, you guys can purchase something like this, which is really useful for your kids. I get a pack of these every year for my kids for the winter time. And for them to have in their stockings, and they really do use them and they appreciate it. So I picked up 3 ornaments. We normally do our ornaments in our Christmas Eve box. So I picked this one up for my daughter. Hopefully she really likes it because I don't know if you guys know, but Stranger Things came out with a new season and we watched it for Thanksgiving, and they're going to release the rest of the season for Christmas. And so my daughter really likes watching this show with me. And so I picked this one up for her just to kind of remember about the favorite movies that she likes or shows. Now, this one is one that I wasn't too sure about. I hope my husband loves it. I think he likes this movie as well. I'm not going to say the name of the movie because he's in the house and I don't want him to hear, but I picked this one up for him and hopefully he likes it. And these are all Hallmark ornaments. And so I think they were like $10.97 if I'm not mistaken. And for my son, he really enjoys this movie during the Christmas season. So this is one that I wanted to add to his collection. And I know they had so many of these different kinds to choose from this character, but he really likes to watch The Grinch during the Christmas season. So I picked that one up for him. And we love to bake a lot. We'll bake and share some cookies and things like that. I'm also going to be having a Christmas party with some of my girlfriends and their kids. So we want to do some baking for the Christmas season. So I picked up some of our favorite, just basic Betty Crocker cake, cookies. This one is the peanut butter one. This is one of my favorites. I really like that one. I also like the chocolate chip cookie mix. I picked up some muffins, blueberry muffins that we can bake as well. And me and the kids really have fun baking together. We picked up these brownie mix, fudge brownie mix. I think the fudge one is my kid's favorite, so that's why I picked that one up. And we also have a tradition of doing gingerbread houses. My kids still really enjoy doing that, and they do eat it afterwards. Not the whole thing, but they do eat it. And so I picked this one up here. This one is the Hershey's Chocolate House Cookie Kit. And I think this is one that I picked up last year for them that they really liked. So I picked it up again. And I don't remember how much this was, but it's pretty affordable and it's a really fun thing to do together with your kids. I know mine are getting in their teens, at least my daughter's in her teens, driving already, but she still really does enjoy doing these things as a family. And this really helps to get everyone in the Christmas spirit. And in the back, it shows you everything that it comes with and all the instructions. And the other one that I picked up is the M&M one. I think they really enjoyed this one as well before, so I picked this one up. I think the M&M, I think they were the same price if I'm not mistaken. But it looks like you get more in the Hershey's one than you do in the M&M one. But here is the back of this one. And I think my kids will love to do this. Of course, eat all the candy and stuff. Next, I really needed a Christmas throw blanket. I do not have one at all. Well, I have one that my husband gifted me a couple years ago, but it has the portraits of us on there, and that one's on my other couch downstairs. So I wanted one for my upstairs couch, so my other living room space. So I found this one at Walmart. I thought it was really cute. It incorporates all the Christmassy colors, and it's Better Homes and Gardens. And I think it was like 18 something for this blanket. It's super soft and it is 50 inches wide by 72 inches long. So I thought that would be super nice and cozy to have for the Christmas season and even after, because the one side is all completely white. So this would be good even for the whole winter season. That was kind of a little gift for myself. And continuing with the Christmas Eve boxes, I like to throw in some cute fuzzy socks for the kids, nice warm socks that they can wear with their PJs. And so I found these, and I believe these were like $5 each, if I'm not mistaken. And they're Air Plus, they're aloe infused socks. And so hopefully these fit them. So I got 3 of those, and I will just put them in with their Christmas Eve box. And then here's another PJ. So that is everything that I have hauled from Walmart. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see me put together a Christmas Eve box, or, maybe show clips of how when we put it together the gingerbread houses, or do some baking, let me know down below in the comments. I can always add that to my videos in the future. I hope you enjoyed this and enjoyed my little Christmassy backdrop here. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for joining me today. Bye.